Hello and welcome back to Something Dumb. We're starting things off with 195 buckers in the bank account. We're going to see what we can do with that today. I got a $1 bounty hunter special, and I think I'm going to play the Bounty King Jr. as well. And see if we can spin that up on the old GG account. And then there's the Super 11 that I'm going to hop into, and the Headhunter over on Party Poker. And we'll see what we can do today. Okie dokie, so in the Headhunter we got an ace and a 3. We got a fish opening up under the gun +1. Could always go for a 3-bet here on the button. Interesting spot. This is my first hand of the tournament, so I think I'm just going to lay this bad boy down. Ace 3 suited, I would stick in the raise. Ace Queen in the big, hopefully we can get it all in versus Rastalin. 34 blinds. I could go for the non-all-in 3-bet, which is interesting. Hopefully induce Ace 5 suited to rip it in. Rastalin comes for the call. So I was saying 8 big blinds. I think with Rastalin calling from the small, I just want to rip. I don't think I want to play this 3-ways post-flop, even though it's Ace Queen suited. Just gonna rip it in. Expect this to get through a lot. Deuces call, which is actually bad news. 9-5-4 flop, put an ace or a queen out there, or I'm in trouble. So deuces call, bad news for me. It is interesting, you just can't get any pocket pair to fold there. It's gotta be a horrific call. And then I wonder if I go like 8 big blinds like I was talking about, what do deuces do there? If they end up ripping, I'm still losing the flip. If they call and we see that random ass flop, I could always bet and take the pot down. So there's reasons to bet 8 blinds instead of ripping it all in. But that's besides the point. Looking just to get back in the game with the ace and the 9. 5-4 suited, we have about 60%. Just sweat those 5s and 4s. Any straight draw? Nope. Just a 5 or a 4 and they don't get there. Over to here we got the toppest of pairs. I'm going to bet half pot as I do. 3.5 plus 4 is 3.9. Whoops. Queen 4 off hits the muck. We get a call from the small. Steve in the big. Don't necessarily want to see a raise even though they're an active player. It's going to be a lot of 2 pairs. Get a deuce on the turn, so 3-6 makes a straight, ace 3 makes a straight. I'm not overly concerned about those. There's a flush draw out there. I don't think I overbet. We'll just go for a 2/3 pot size bet and take it down a lot. Again, a check raise is just horrific as they do find it. It's a $1 tournament. So I'm not going to read too much into it. I'm just going to call. Make it look like I have a decision. 8 of hearts on the river. So I suppose I could fold. They find the check. So there's some 2 pairs like what? Like 5-2 that I lose to? Check raise on the turn is super interesting. So there's like 6-7 of hearts. I think because 6-7 gets there, I have to check it back. 5-5 for a set. Good thing I didn't go for a value on the river. Surprised they didn't jam it in as well. They could have got called, obviously. Ten blinds, ace 5 from the button. I'll just rip it in. Doopity doo, dippity doo. Collie comes along from the small. Don't think min raise fold make much sense with the ace 5 off here. Think it's just a jam. Hopefully we're back in the game. 10-9 off. Straight draw versus pair. A lot of outs for them. They don't find any. Any 6, 10, 9 jack? Collie doesn't find it. We got 22 blinds. Anyways, that's cool. Do it. Yes. Do it, Rastlin. I don't care if they have ace 5 or whatever. I just want to see a call. I want chips. Put an ace out there. I fucking 7. No. Alright, we take the bounty. 30 blinds. We're back in the game. KR open. I go for a big 3-bet and they call A7-0. 36%. What equity did I need? We'll do some math. Obviously, I'm not showing the hand. I think it's close. So I get it in with an open-ended straight draw and a flush draw, and I smack my straight on the river. Replay the hand, maybe. Just dodging bullets over here. Oh, the hand replayer is just fucking broken on Party Poker. 7-5 suited. So we got the toppest of pairs, backdoor straight draw. There's so many flush draws out there. Do I rip it in here? There's 14 blinds in the middle. I think I just dunk it in with the toppest of pairs. This could be bad. Obviously, there's better 7x that's going to call me, but there's so many flush draws, straight draws out there that I'm going to be guessing on all rivers. So, like, if there's like a 9 of hearts, I could always find the fold, but I think it's just best to rip it in here with the 7-5. Do get a call from the small. 9-7, so that really sucks. Is that a chop? Nope. I thought it was a 2. So we're done that one. That's fine. Couple of kings. We got Luke King going for the open. I think I want to play... Whoa, do I play small 3-bet? I want Collie in there. That's my problem. I don't think they're going to rip if they see this tiny 3-bet. But I love to stick in the tiny 3-bet, so I may as well do it. Nope, we got turbo in the small. I'm going to play call. So what sucks is if we have like an ace-king here for Lou, and we just go to the flop and they miss. I'm trying to keep Collie in there. I'm trying to keep turbo in there. And then we have a fish in the big. Ace 9 sees a small re-raise. We're going for a bounty. Jack 10 6 flop. All in. Beautiful. So it worked out. We're getting this all in pre with the kings. I should have waited, but there's like gonna be 100 blinds in there. Ace queen Jack 10. Ace on the flop. We're fucking dead. King. No. Jack 10 actually makes 2 pairs? Interesting. That sucks. A couple of aces and we get a raise under the gun, which is good news. 0311. The other day that was like halfway and now I don't know what's going on. We just get an all-in from this guy, so we'll just find the fish tag and then we'll tank call because I want as many people in the pot as possible. I just want chips. So if we lose with aces, we just lose with aces. I'm looking to win a huge ass pot here. I should have went in the time bank even. If we get it in like 5 ways, I'll have like 40%. Hopefully we get a call. Nope, ace king. So we got 93%. They don't have the heart draw. They don't have the straight draw. I think they got chop out to 3-5. That's about it. Just a fishy play with the ace king. What do I do if M-Nuts rips? Now that I've seen some of their holdings. Super interesting. If Drunken raises, I will fold. Unless it's like 4 blinds and Ben calls. But if you're more likely to make it like 6 or something like this. Okay, we could be playing a big pot, top pair with a fair kicker. I could be behind Ben, which sucks. They bet small. I don't think it makes sense to call. I really want to keep M-nuts in the pot. So ace 4 and 6-4 make a straight. There's still 6-7, which is open-ended. 4 aways. This is so bizarre. I think I have to bet half. What do I bet like this? I don't know why, but I'm worried about drunken in the big. But at the same time, I want to get M-nuts bounty. 4 ways. I think I just have to go for a bet. If M-nuts rips, I call. If they got 4-6 or ace-4, that sucks. If drunken's all in as well, I really don't know what to do. If Ben's all in, oof. Like, do they still have the overpairs? I think I'm all in now. Ben might have the overpair. I think I have to go for M-nuts' bounty. If they have ace-8 or ace-2, that sucks. If they've got deuces, they could still have ace-4, ace-3. But we've seen them do this with, like, worse top pairs and whatnot. 6-9. So just no surprises there. We'll get the bounty for $11. And then the overpair for Ben. Again, just no surprises. I just think this is too much stuff that I'm dominating, and then it's like aces. Like, whereas it's like if it's ace king or ace queen, it's a rip in pre, I think. So this is either like aces or just a playable holding, right? Deuces, okay. So a king, queen, or 10 would be pretty swell, get me back in the game. But a deuce on the turn is a bad card, as we only have a 10 now. We see a boat for our opponent. And we're done. I like the jam still. 550, 7 max, mystery bounty turbo. Boppity 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 boo. Ace 9 suited in the small. Gonna look to play this one as we get a raise under the gun. I think I'm gonna play 3-bet as this is my first hand of the tournament that I'm playing. And the question is what size? Should it be bigger than this? I don't think so. Make it 9.5 to call. We might be going 4 ways to a flop out of position with ace 9 suited. We get a 4-bet. Okay. So we're just done. Right. Even if he calls, I'm done. Yeah, I'm just done. King, queen suited comes for the open. Phenomenal, thinking about a raise. great flop. 10-9-5. To be fair, my range doesn't love it. There's no flop straight, so this is a good hand to take a stab with. As all my overpairs are going to go for a bet here. I go half pot, they might go larger. No believers, we make the straight flush on the turn. 3 ways, do we have to bet again? Do I check? I think I have to bet again. Like the straight flush of all hands can check on the turn here. Don't I also just want to go for value with a straight flush? Riddle me that one. I don't remember. They have a straight flush as well. So what, the luckiest turn in the deck? Straight flush versus straight flush. Is it still a fold if they rip? Maybe so, because the range is just so tight. As we get Papa coming along from the small. And we flop the nut flush draw again, so whoopity-doo-dah. And is this even a play? So if we're going to bet on this flop, isn't this a great hand to bet call with? Certainly. So the reason for checking is because I just don't need to bet. But I have to call the ace jack, flop top pair. That's a huge bet, full pot size. So I think I have to call. Do I ever jam? Nope. Oh, it's a full pot size bet. Do I just fold here? 3 on the turn, they bet full pot. I'm gonna have so many oh god, what's happening over here? Oh no, this is horrific. So I'm gonna fold the nut flush draw. I don't really care what the river is. And then I suppose I get in 100 blinds? Are you fucking serious, dude? So hockey stick might have 8s? Do I fold to a machine jam? 8 of hearts on the turn. So I might be out of the tournament here. What do we do? Well, at least I have an easy fold on the river. If machine somehow has king jack with no heart and bets, I'd be absolutely astounded. They need that name, I am the machine, if that's what they're gonna do. Jack 8 off in the big. They do rip, I'll just fold. King queen makes the second they make a flush. I wonder what happens if I jam the flop. Probably get the pot, eh? Yeah. Okay, she can get the weak tag because that looked bizarre. Should you really expect king queen, backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw to call 46 blinds there? No, and then it's pretty unreasonable that it goes runner, runner, heart, heart. So I was losing to the jack 10 anyways. Queen 10 suited will raise under the gun. I could go for the min raise, but I don't mind 2.2. Machine's coming along. What are you gonna do? If they 3-bet, I wonder if I should 4-bet jam. As like queen jack suited and queen 10 suited unblock ace king. It sucks if they have ace queen, but they go for the call instead, so it doesn't matter. We flop quite well. We'll just bet a third and go from there. Again, this is a beautiful spot where if I face a raise on the flop, I can just jam it in. You get a 5 of clubs on the turn. I can bet fold now. Does this size up? Yes, it does. Size this up the river jam if I want it. If machine rips, I just fold. 7 of diamonds. So the thing is, I'm going to jam because there's ace queen, ace 10 still. All the draws missed. This is just a jam. And if you call with 7, 8, interesting. Of all the holdings, I was not expecting that. I suppose I got owned. So this could be a big pot here. I do want a full double. Hopefully you jam, make my life easy. Alright, life's easy. Unless we lose, of course. There's an all-in. We're getting this in. Fuck it. Come along, lonely boy. 8s. That really sucks. But I got 44%. We could flop with the world. 96%. No 8 or 3. So very nice. We get the bounty. All the chips in the world. That's a big pot. Jack suited. Interesting. I wonder if I can start jamming versus any of these opens here. If indivisible rips, do I just jam as well? I think I've got the stack for it. If lonely boy rips, I fold. Even though I've got the stack and the chips for this opportunity here. Right? Like, I don't expect to be getting it in great here, but we're just going to have the equity to get it in. Nobody covers me. It's about 18 blind jam. Less than a third of my stack. Easy all in. And then we just gotta hope things go well, right? And then potentially win a huge ass pot. Ace 6. We got 48%. Queen on the flop is good. They got backdoor flush draw. That doesn't come in on the turn. They don't hit that ace on the river. Running good against indivisible. Do I just jam here? I think so. It kind of sucks to flip, but it's like, if you want to flip for your life, you gotta make that decision. Is why you jam. I have a lonely boy rips. I think I might have to fold. Right? Ah, man, I'm so used to taking the passive the passive option. I think this is a jam. Button raise. Okay, it's just a flip. We flop a set. We would have got all the chips in anyways. But again, like, it's a matter of, like, if you want to flip, fucking put your life on the line, dude. Lucky for me, I make 4 of a kind. Couple of jakes. What sucks is if Sergio rips. If they open, I just go for another small 3-bet. Jake and a Jake will open it up. Ace King 10 flop. We got the got the 2 jakes. I'm gonna go for a c-bet with a straight draw to the queen, the backdoor flush draw. 3 on the turn. And I think I turn my hand into a bluff. At least one more barrel. Right. Something is in me saying check it back. So we're going to check it back and realize some equity. So we got that third nut. I expect Altita to have a better diamond if they bet. 6 blinds. And it's like, I don't think I can fold, but we're going to see some king or queen of diamonds here. And then I don't know what else. That's what's betting for value, of course. But I think I still have to call with the third nuts. 10-9. Interesting play. What were we doing on the river there, betting 6 blinds, trying to get called by ace king or something stupid? Strong holding in the big. There's a lot of opportunities to win a big pot here. Oh boy. Do it, Pudsey. No. Don't walk me out. Jack 9 suited. 35% for them. Good start. Good turn. Good river. Big pot. That's a bad card. 7 for a chop? No. Get it in last place. That's horrific news. Boopity boo. Come along, Yowzer. Do it, work gun. To be fair, if they jam, it's a lot of pocket pairs and ace king, right? But I do just call with ace queen. Hopefully things go good for 5 smackers. Good start. Real good start. Real good turn. And we won. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum. What the hell do I want to do here? 20 blinds, so I can't go wrong. I'm gonna use some tank and rip it in. Probably gonna be ace king. It could be aces or kings. Just wondering if I want to keep ace 5 in or not. It is just aces. Do it to me, dealer. Queen. Nope. Oh well. So I can't decide if I'm going to play the Super 550 or not, but otherwise we've ended the day with $236 on the old Party Poker account and $6 on GG. Boppity 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 bop. So about 240 something, 245 probably after the conversion rate. And I think that's a slight increase on the day, which is cool to note. But again, I might hop in this 550. We'll see. Starts in an hour. I don't want to face a jam, if I'm being honest. But if Hockey Mom goes crazy, I guess I'm in there. This is why you 3-bet pre, you don't get these cold callers. Or sometimes you do. Sometimes you do 10-10 4 flop. Bum. I suppose you could have a 10. And that will suck as we hit an ace on the turn. And then Zabanu goes for the bet ski. So like at best this is ace jack or something like this. Ace 5 maybe, ace 5 suited. And then if GG comes for the raise, they probably have a 10. I think this is pretty good. The question is, would ace jack check here because I have 10, or sorry, ace 10. Ace king. What does ace king do on the river here? I think it goes for another bet. So then I think it's more likely like ace jack or worse. I think I do jam it in for value. If they have aces or a 10, obviously I just lose, but they don't have ace king is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, if you jam, I might have to fold. Huh.
Hey.
Yo.
I don't know why I have that. Do you want it?
That'd be awesome. Where'd you find it?
It was with my passport, of course. Doesn't that make sense?
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if I've ever seen this card in my life.
You know, we probably got it when, and I probably had it. I don't know.
You haven't seen what?
I got a social insurance card.
Yeah, I saw that. I dug that out the other day.
Where'd you
From
dig it
where?
out from?
From...
You didn't, because I just pulled it out with my passport.
Right, because I was looking for stuff, and I saw his social insurance, and maybe Connor's, but...
Where?
I thought it was down here.
It is, but...
Do it. Damn it. I mean, this is a good result as well. So there's going to be a bunch of overpairs that I lose to, but then there's going to be, what? Just a whole bunch of holdings that I don't want to see a free turn. I wonder if I can raise fold. Not likely. Maybe with the ace of spades I'll just flick in a call. So we got that third nuts come the river. They had a straight flush. I was going for the check raise on the river. No, I think I'll go for a reasonable size 3-bet. How about this number? Expect to get called. Then fold, fold, fold. If you jam, I fold. We see a fair flop. Bet another 6 blinds. I think I'm gonna have to jam on some turns. Well, that's an interesting one. I don't think I want to see a free, or let them see a free card, so we just gotta stick it in. Hope they have an overpair or a set. They got a flush, that really sucks, as I'm dead. Set, sweet. And we hold. Sucks I don't cover Hermes no more, but still gonna go for the open with the 10 jack into this person's big blind. If they jam, I think I'm gonna call 8 more blinds. 10 jack is one of those interesting calling hands where you're flipping against a good amount of hands, and then also you're not really getting in good, but you're not dominated by ace king and ace queen. They do rip it in. So if they've got a overpair to the 10 jack, that's obviously horrific. If they got ace 10, that's horrific. Ace 3, so we got 45%. We're gonna need a 10 or a jack though, and a hold. Nice. Do 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 do. Interesting. So I'm gonna go for a couple calls. One call, and if Caliber ripped, another call. But if Hermes rips, I'll fold. Right? 12. It just sucks if they have ace king, then there's the pocket pairs that we flip against for a bounty. Every once in a while it's jack 10 suited. That's very unlikely. What about king queen? I'm just expecting that to call pre, so it sucks if it's ace king. It can be I'm talking myself into a call, obviously, as I look at the price. Ace deuce, yeah, we just get a fair price. They flop the world. We turn a good card. We don't river the good card. Let's get back in the game. So that's either amazing, well, it's okay actually. That's not a good flop. We're gonna need one of those jacks. No, not an ace on the river. What the fuck? Oh, this is close. And the thing is, do I want 2 more blinds? Yeah. So they're gonna have overpairs. That sucks. Nice card on the river. Doobity doo. Good luck. I didn't want to see that. Now they're more likely inclined to call. Jack 9 2 flop is okay. The lead's not amazing. All in's not great. Queen 10 and 7 7. Are you serious? And the queen on the turn is just silly. That's hilarious. Alright. Alrighty, that's the end of the show. So if you made it all the way through, thanks for checking this bullshit out. If you got any comments or suggestions on how to make the show any better, just throw them down below. And with all that being said, adios amigos.